Alright guys, I apologize. I'm using the stupid phone right now for this crap. Ran the hose. It runs back to right there. That hose right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a valve part back there. Let's go ahead and zoom on in. Right there. Right above that plug. I pretty much plugged that all into and then ran it. I decided to run it through right there. Okay, now I'm pretty much measuring it so I can cut it and then plug it in. Well, after I tighten the Biltech. Gotcha. Now the nut, I'm sure is a 14, but it seems like it fits between a 15 and a 14. So I'm stuck using the 15. We're going to tighten that down. Alright. Get that tightened. So we're going to measure. About right there. Get your knife. We're going to say right here. Plug that in, just like that. Okay. Now, that hose, the first hose that we cut, went right there on that intake. If you guys see it right there. That little port right there. Not the middle one, but this one right here. That is where it runs. So, we gotta take our other port and we're gonna run it through the same spot as that other one. Once I can manage to get the shit through. Nothing ever wants to work right. Okay. Got it through. See if we can try to keep this plugged up in there. Alright. And then it's going to come around. Like so. Plug right in there. Alright. Got it. Now, this end goes on here. I'm sorry for the poor quality, you guys. I really do. Now, even though I got that, the problem now lies on the cold air intake on the hose. Goes right there. Now the whole thing is it's pretty much the same thing. It still allows oil to go through, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna close that off. See if we get that thing to turn. Alright, now, by all means guys, do not force it. If it breaks, then you're pretty much going to sit there and wait till you get a new valve cover. I've been having a hard time locating one, so let's see if we can kind of slightly to get it turned. If we could turn it, then I could be able to put a small filter on it. Ooh. It turned. Alright. So, it turned, you guys, so we're good on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this filter to put on it, and then I'm going to figure out a way to plug up the hose on that, so that way there's no oil coming through there. So yet again, guys, I apologize for the poor quality. Little one's in there crying for some reason. We'll figure it out whenever I get done. Mom's in there, so get this done for you guys. I couldn't find a video myself on this thing, so I'm not gonna leave you guys in the dark. Even though the quality's pretty shitty. Alright. Got the billet tech tightened up. The hoses are connected. That filter is connected. Now I gotta put these small little hoses on. Then it's pretty much just plugging up that hose and then getting it all done. Didn't torque that down, I just tightened it up to where I think it would be nice and tight. Ran the hoses. I planned on taking the throttle body off because, as you can tell, it's pretty carbonated up in there. So I'm hoping this helps out quite a bit. Alright. I'm not going to put the rest on it for you guys. I'm just showing you guys how to do this. So don't forget. Billet tech bolts up to the main hole that was set in the front on the front of the timing cover. Okay. I ran my hoses up underneath between the bracket and the throttle body. No, it's not messing with the wires. Okay. Either one is the outlet and inlet. Depends on how you put it. So, remember, one goes back to there. The other one, you have to cut the factory hose and put that fitting in, and it goes right there. Alright guys, there you go. I'm sorry for the poor quality, like I said, but I couldn't find a video on how to get this thing done, so I've made one for you guys. If you guys have any questions, just write or message me. It doesn't matter. So that's pretty much it. I'm out.